Hey there, friends! Got a DuckTales reaction for you. Oh, is our old man sick today?
Mythical beasts, demonic armies, robot uprisings.
Will a cold actually get him?
Someone half his advanced age.
Oh, the science waits from the laugh. Oh. It is weird that, you know, he still has the McScrooge statue head on, but that's our boy. That's not what I... Ah, Scrooge.
According to the Junior Woodchuck guidebook, your sickness could
He's not... Oh!
Quick dip before the meeting is all I need to vend my vigor.
Hold up. What if the sickness causes him to not swim in the money, you know? Oh! Okay, I was about to say, it's either he goes in or splat. Oh.
I've been robbed.
How do you know that? He noticed what? Would he notice one coin missing and say that he's still robbed? How much? All right, the 87-cent solution.
We also run this charity with him, so we have to look respectable.
87.
Focus.
Oh, Glomgold. But also, please do not tell me that Scrooge is gonna go crazy over 87 cents.
Wait. Listen, Howlson, I know we've had our differences, but I'm very close to figuring out the perfect scheme.
To kill him!
A way to make more money than Scrooge, win the bet, and take over his company.
So the bet is still on, got it.
You can help. I just need to figure out how.
So... Oh!
Nest, no elaborate schemes today.
Dang, Owlson's on the top of her game right now. The fact that she had that ready. She knows Glomgold so well already.
About tonight?
No.
Tomorrow?
Still a team.
At the very least, Tuesday!
That's still a tease.
Schemes. We run a multi-billion-dollar business. We can be a force for good in this world. But not if you keep ruining our reputation with your stupid, obviously evil schemes.
Ooh, can you do that though? I mean, she is the CEO now, so I guess she can.
You want to beat Scrooge, don't you?
Yes, Miss Howlson.
Okay. Well, to do that, you need to be more like him.
Old?
Honest, calm, respectable.
Oh.
It was you. I knew it was you. Admit what you did, you cockamamie kleptomaniac.
Hold on, why did he sit down? The fact he had to sit down and be like, yes, Scroogey, what did I do?
Yes, of course I did. Wait, what did I do?
You stole money from my bin.
He's been here all morning. I have the stress headache to prove it.
Ooh.
That's impossible. I did inventory just last night. It was all accounted for.
Are you okay? You seem a little, well, the opposite of sane.
Oh. Oh.
Manny,
Hi, Manny. But also the fact, like, what if it was Louie? What if Louie went in the bin and took some money, you know?
see these two out.
Out?
Somebody broke into this bin and stole from Scrooge McDuck. Until I find out who and how, only authorized employees at the bin.
Oh, I see. So they were there to meet Mr. Scrooge and be like, oh yeah, let's talk about the charity a bit while the two old men start fighting each other about, I'm gonna win the bet. No, I'm gonna win the bet.
I'll need my top men.
Who's your top man?
Follow me.
Wait, where's Louie? Hey, Gyro.
Is fully operational and primed to wreak maximum havoc.
Hold up.
If a thief had entered this building, he had been caught and placed in cold storage, awaiting genetic experimentation for Operation Gyrobot Apocalypse.
Poor Donald. The fact that he's a test dummy though, this poor man.
It's all in the budget.
No, but the spike balls.
Everything's fine.
Chicken soup, restorative nutrients.
Get me Gizmo Duck.
Oh, we're gonna see our boy Fenton.
Glomgold is with Sam Owlson. Mark Beeks was live posting at Crowchella.
Crowchella. I know they gotta put more modern world stuff in it, but Coachella. What about Fire Festival? You know, maybe he can have fun at Fire Festival. That was crazy.
And the Beagles were at ConCon, Convict Convention.
What about Magica?
Not a con.
I get that this is a big deal, but Scrooge is in no condition to take on this stress right now. His nasal passages are dangerously clogged.
Oh, he is sounding worse.
Impenetrable fortress were robbed.
But yeah, aren't they missing somebody? What's going on with Louis? The one who possibly might have taken the money?
You know, I'm surprised we haven't heard from him.
We've been robbed! Oh, humanity! Give it to me straight, Uncle Scrooge. How much did you lose?
We.
87 cents.
So it's all over 87 cents. Are you kidding me? The 87 cent problem.
Sorry, did I miss a part of that? Like $2 million and 87 cents, or?
The amount doesn't matter. What matters is the bin has been compromised.
Oh
It's only
wait,
a
I
couple of
see.
coins. How could you possibly know they're actually missing?
Because Uncle Scrooge knows every coin in there like the feathers in his tail.
Exactly, Abigail.
That makes sense. I mean, no one knows money more than the old man himself, but the fact that it's all over 87 cents, but most importantly, the security. The security's important.
That's how I stay smarter than the Smarties.
The candy Smarties, right?
Slope to being as smart as the Smarties, and then
By the
slightly less smart than the Smarties.
way, do you hear him? He does sound slightly sick this episode. I don't know. I don't think the voice actor is actually sick. I think that he has to pretend to be sick. He sounds more congested.
Did you check your pockets?
Did I check my pockets?
Oh, he's getting
Of course
itchy.
I checked my pockets.
Oh.
And they're not in my pockets.
How can you be sure they're even gone? You'd have to count every coin in the bin to prove it.
He
and
did
that would be
inventory.
Huey and his stupid brain.
Not the abacus.
456.
No, that looks so annoying though. What happens if you're in the other person's pile after cleaning up your pile and then they have their numbers mixed up with your numbers?
I, for one, think there's too much pressure on him. He needs a good 8 hours of sleep.
How much does he sleep every night?
Oh, come on! 1, 2, 3.
Don't you think
Not
Uncle Scrooge
starting
seems a bit
over.
off?
I'll find you. Don't think it's Gowie, but it's wordless.
He's never been more on. He's at the height of his powers.
He is up
Losing
there.
his mind. Let me look at the symptoms in the Junior Woodchuck Guide. Ah!
Oh.
My Junior Woodchuck Guidebook.
Oh, is there really a kleptomaniac on the loose right now, taking everybody's important things? Driving them crazy?
Phew, must have fallen out.
Huh.
Weird. What? Gold fever.
Serious condition caused by prolonged exposure to gold. Confusion, itchiness, confusion, paranoia, going outlandish extremes. Maybe the confusion is there twice.
A serious condition caused by prolonged exposure to gold. Symptoms include confusion,
Is he taking off his...
itchiness, paranoia,
I will find you. Nobody gets away with this.
and going to outlandish extremes. It may be fatal.
Oh, come on. Like he thinks something can kill him, you know? Like something can kill Scrooge.
Last week he bought a country
No,
to save on
not the
foreign
mask.
hostage. That's just Scrooge.
Wow.
This is Scrooge McDuck. The bin is on total lockdown.
Oh.
All non-security personnel are hereby banished from the premises.
Oh, all not secure. Oh. Wait, even the fake dime too? No one can take the fake dime. Even the fake dime.
Okay, this
Wow.
might be a little out of the ordinary.
You think? Oh.
By now you know that my
He's airing this all over town?
Here is a recent picture.
Not the picture of the change. He is going mad.
Quarters, 2 dimes, a spry gang of nickels, and a couple of scared little pennies. Coins, if you're watching.
His
I miss you very
eyes.
much.
What? Scrooge loves money? How weirdly uncharacteristic of him. Wait,
Shh, this is important. We have to protect every remaining coin in the bin.
This is what waits for the heartless monster that took them.
No, I get what Louis is trying to say. Protect all the money, so the inheritance is fine for him if Scrooge ever dies. I doubt it.
A ransom? Oh no.
Oh.
A bounty on the foul head of the
A
coin.
bounty for 87?
$2 million.
What?
He's got gold fever. He has to be stopped.
Hold up, though. I mean, I know it's for security purposes, but $2 million just to find the one who stole 87 cents? Oh my goodness.
So, what's the plan
Can't
for
you just
capturing
get
the
him another 87 cents?
Oh, no, none of that
Oh.
will be necessary.
Oh no, Launchpad.
Full arsenal at the ready.
Oh
I'd like
boy.
to see you try to get
Wait.
it now, Chester.
What's with the tissue boxes on your feet? He is looking more mad by the minute.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, this is all great. Looks like everything's taken care of, so you can go home and get some rest, huh?
Rest? Sleep is for the weak.
Rest do you not understand?
Oh, it turned into what?
Too careful.
It turns into an axe.
The faceless fiend struck again.
Hello.
Stole my spats.
You took them off.
Those tissue boxes you left me, lad.
Oh, probably for his nose and whatnot, but we saw you took off your spats earlier.
Here's the sick
The
one
axe.
now, Chester.
Who is Chester? Was it?
He's
Chester?
the unknown. He's the question. There he is.
Oh,
I'll get him. Gizmo Duck, fire!
oh my. This man is mad. I'm feeling sorry. I'm pretty sure the voice actor for Scrooge must be having a lot of fun doing this, though. Fire, who exactly? Dewey?
Hurry, attack before he gets away.
To kill Dewey.
Engage mid-range missiles?
No! He's not sound mind. Don't fire.
My mind is perfectly sound. Blow it all to pieces.
Oh, my poor Gizmo. Oh. Whoa. Wow. Will this be another time of Launchpad not crashing into something, but something crashing into him? Oh!
I haven't even hit the ground yet. I'll handle this.
Oh, wait, what?
Now someone else handle this.
Scrooge, look what you— oh my goodness! Every night— oh my goodness. The fact that that is his nightmare right there, hitting Dewey, but not Dewey's brothers, I guess. That, because Dewey's his best friend and all. Every nightmare involves hitting Dewey, I guess.
Authorities are already calling the disaster Bridge-mageddon, and the rampant chaos was needlessly caused by Scrooge McDuck himself.
Oh boy, all
McDuck's
this over
increasingly
87
erratic
cents.
behavior has driven investors to pull their money from his company and give it to safer, more stable businesses like, okay, this can't be right, Glom Gold Industries?
Whoa. All this over 87 cents, by the way. He's losing more money because of this.
I didn't think it was possible, but
Hear that?
And the news makes him sound way more crazy than he— are you sure about that?
debatable.
You sure about that? You focused your most of your life growing up to be richer than him. Since you were a kid. I think Scrooge is still more stable than you.
He must be there somewhere, the swindling
Oh, he's—
swine.
look at him.
Mr. McDuck, there's been a break-in.
What?
Have your chest out, thief.
Who is Chester? Oh wait, is this an intervention?
I'll start. Dear Mr. McD, they say it's not the years in your life, but the life in your years. Happy birthday!
Not the birthday card.
Give me that. What Launchpad means to say is we're all really worried about you.
Some of us are just here to see you triumphantly capture the thief.
Heck
Here's the
yeah.
truth. No one stole 87 cents from you. You have gold fever and you're very, very sick. Any more exposure to gold could kill you.
I'm just really curious that what if Scrooge was right the entire time and there was a cheetah? Chester the cheetah. We're gonna call the Chester the cheetah. The Cheetos one, right? That's the Cheetos.
Don't worry, Scrooge.
It's all an advertisement for Cheetos.
There's
Oh.
something about your uncle firing missiles and a plane at you that sort of changes your mind.
Dewey.
He's
This is
right
about
though.
saving
He
Scrooge's
almost
life,
died.
Not choosing sides.
Hey Manny. I picked the red kid side. Not the mask on the statue, bro. You don't even have a head. You don't breathe through that. What do you breathe from anyway? I don't want to know.
At 2, headless man horse.
At 2.
Well, forget all of you. If you don't want to help me
At
find
2,
the
brute.
that I don't need you, you bunch of traitors. There's a
Oh.
perfectly simple explanation for all of this.
I'm crazy.
It's all Chester, the interdimensional imp.
What?
He prances in and out of reality, attacking me bit by bit.
Or you're telling me it's a prankster thief who is an interdimensional what?
The sneaky scoundrel
An
licked
imp?
everything in my office and stole my spats.
Was that a tongue?
And
He really did lick
pretty
everything then.
sense, so you think you have everyone fooled, but oh no, not me. I'm onto you.
Not the red strings. Was that supposed to be the face of Chester's face right there? The interdimensional imp? But the red strings and everything, he is. Yeah, I can see why people would think he's crazy.
Look at all the weight you've lost. Your
He's lost
clothes
weight?
don't even fit.
That's Chester. He dances in my clothes while I sleep and stretches them all out.
Hello?
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is all Chester.
Oh no.
Maybe you should listen to Huey. Step away from the gold and get some rest. Just
They're
in
calling
case
him
you're wrong.
crazy. Yeah, he's not. He's it's knowing the show, I do believe, Scrooge, that there is an imp who is licking things.
No, I'll prove it to you.
Especially
I'll count
licking
the money myself.
things.
Please, Uncle Scrooge.
Wait, you'll counter
If
yourself?
you jump into that gold, you could die.
Will it?
Stop this! Maybe you're both right!
No, because I know I'm not crazy.
This is actually crazy though. The kid's trying to stop him from jumping into his money. Like, no, don't swim in the money, no! Who would win? One oh. Oh my. Might as well join them. Okay, I feel like the horse being on top actually hurts more than anything else. I mean, we got a robotic man, I get that, but a horse does add a lot more.
Nobody keeps me from my goal.
How strong is this man? Oh, his
In
eyes!
shocking market news, Glomgold Industries rises to the top of the stock index, making Flintheart Glomgold the richest duck in the world.
Really? He did it.
Congratulations, Flintheart. I've literally never been more surprised by anything in my life.
So he won. The bet is over, so I guess in the end, he beat Scrooge, and all it took was him going crazy.
Thank you, Elson. I can't wait to shove this in McDuck's
There he
little
goes.
face.
This just in.
Wait.
Scrooge McDuck has apparently died of gold fever.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean he's dead? Rest in profit. Hello?
Engage
What?
bagpipes.
The fever was real? Even little Bulb is sad.
All I do is win, no matter what.
No. No, shut up. Not that song. Not that song. Are you kidding me? The shades. Hello? That is so messed up, though. Why? It's really weird when you watch a show and it uses like modern music. Like, well, all I do is win, no matter what. It's weird hearing that. Oh, Eric. Was he? What is up with Glomgold? Was he really twerking on his casket? That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Oh, even little Bulb wants to kill him. Oh my.
I'm so very sorry.
Olsen, help me up onto his casket so I can dance.
Hello? He calls himself more sane.
Oh, fine, I'll sit down so you can mourn. The second richest duck in the world.
Well, technically, he will be in the world if he's dead because he'll be underground and whatnot, but I'm sorry, but what Glomgold did here was really cringy, and I've been called cringe a number of times.
And I beat him fair and square.
The fact that she can carry him is crazy.
Well, technically, no, you didn't. Gold Fever did, but again, this is a wildly inappropriate time to discuss it.
Yeah, when is this? What? He is a child, but the fact is, when isn't an appropriate time to come and sing? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Put my hands up. You know? When is it appropriate? My funeral?
Uncle Scrooge taught us all so much, but perhaps the most important thing was the importance of listening to your family.
This is
After he
crazy.
passed, we decided that it would only be fair to his memory to at least consider his theory.
Oh, about Chester, but it's such a crazy jump. It's like Whiplash going, you know, the black screen and everything. That was a commercial break right there, right? Going from a black screen and then it goes to his dead freaking portrait.
If this hypothetical thief were real, he would have to have
Crazy.
been a master genius. It would have to have been a scheme so elaborate and so
The fact that he's eating the
some might even call it
candy.
the perfect scheme. Was this indeed a master criminal
He's getting
genius?
way too
In the
happy.
end, the sad truth is, there could never be any master villain capable of pulling off such a genius scheme.
Oh my goodness, is this all just to get Glomgo just to admit it, say, I'm a master villain, it's me!
Scrooge died of gold fever.
Oh.
It was me! I did it! I'm the evil genius! It was me! And my... time teaser!
Time
Greatest
teaser?
scene ever! In your face, Olsen!
What?
Dead Scrooge, morning
Wait.
family!
The fact he has gold coins in his eyes. Is that what happens when Scrooge dies, or that they put money in his eyes?
I'm the richest duck in the world, and here's how I did it!
The science waste.
For the last time, I'm not sick.
Oh. He picked up waste. But what does the time teaser do? You're telling me that Gyro wanted to throw this away. He literally just did Zaweldo right there. He literally did Dios. He stopped time.
Ha ha, I get it. You're
Zaweldo.
Olsen! Olsen!
Bro, do you not realize what's going on? Everything turned blueberry blue. But no, this is sick though. So he really took his sweet time marveling at the frozen world right there. It'd be crazy that if you were ever able to stop time, everything just turns blueberry blue. Everything looks delicious. But to be honest, this is not the first show I've seen where someone freezes time.
Why aren't you moving? Is this some kind of game? Answer me, baby!
Don't steal candy from a baby. I mean, it is easy as stealing candy from a baby, which is fine by him, but when the baby's frozen, that's just baby mode. What? What do you mean he spent a year watching that baby? Clearly he was eating food and everything. He really spent a year of his life doing that. Well, the frozen food. So wait, if a frozen pizza, let's say a hot pizza is frozen in time, is it hot forever?
Your will is strong, baby.
Bro.
Strong me.
The fact he wasted a year of his time to come back and remember the meeting.
Scrooge, but we also run this charity with him, so
Wow.
we have to look respectable. Focus. Focus!
What the?
No, I gotta say that he calls himself more sane than Scrooge. Come on, even when Scrooge was crazy, staring at a frozen baby for a year is already nutty.
And having
The
mastered
Wildo!
space and time, I immediately enacted my scheme to rob Scrooge blind.
By taking 87 cents. 87 cents. Oh. Oh, his back, you heard that? Oh my. The fact that he fell face first into that gold, that should have hurt more. He hurt his back and he can't swim in the money. Oh. He tried taking a lot, but he can't. It's too heavy, right? Is the bag too heavy? That is crazy. You have all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world to think of something, but your own craziness isn't helping you think of a good plan.
But I realized, why take it all when a little would drive him insane?
So he took the 87 cents.
This one still does.
You do.
Retard at all!
Admit what you did, you cockamamie kleptomaniac!
Are you okay? You seem a little, well, the opposite of sane.
Well, that explains a lot, though. That he was in the meeting the whole time, but that was before we knew about the time teaser. Freezing time. He's pogging. He was pogging. Oh. What? He had to dress up as an imp? So wait, Scrooge was right about an imp? He was right about an imp, that he wears his clothes and stretched them all out because Glom Gold is bigger, but the imp is real. The imp is real. That explains the scratching. Ooh. This is petty as heck, though. Oh, so he really saw the imp. What is with this show and licking things? The fact that he slobbered all over that chair, like that wasn't licking, he slobbered it. That's slobber. Oh. So, it's really weird seeing Scrooge's actual head on Manny's body, or is it a horse that
What? You're alive as a horse?
Woo! Oh.
Yes, of course I'm alive, you idiot. I took my own advice and listened to my family.
Oh. Ew.
Okay, maybe I am a wee bit sick.
Okay, that's nasty. All those germs are flying down to the coins in there. Yeah, nobody go in there for a while, you know? Sanitize, burn all those coins.
But maybe you're not crazy.
I rested for a day, then we put our heads together and realized this was obviously all your idiotic scheme to win the bet.
So they were aware it was Glom Gold the entire time.
To get you to admit that you committed fraud.
Legally, making me the richest duck in the world again.
Wow. No, nobody told Donald to... So wait, you're telling me that everything Donald was saying right there was real? He really thought he was dead? Oh.
You forgot to tell Donald.
Whoops. See, you could never beat me, Flinty, because I have my family to keep me
Whoa.
grounded. Also, I'm Scrooge McDuck, and I'm even better at being crazy than you.
Oh boy. Out the window too? Oh. But my goodness, what a crazy episode. All of that just for Glomgold to come and say, no matter what, put your hands up. Like, just for him to come in with that song.
They must have reversed the time teaser.
Oh?
What do you do the next time your uncle goes mad with suspicion?
Call Mrs. Weekly.
Oh. Okay, that's adorable, though. Oh! Jeez, Glomgold cannot win, though. But that makes sense. Bentina wasn't, like, involved with any of the plans, right? Only at the end where it's like, okay, next time this happens, let me know. I've dealt with this before.
Thank you, Beakley.
Don't mention it. Really.
Glomgold's back is ruined. All that for 87 cents. Ew! I mean, I get it, he slobbered all over your chair, but the fact they had to make that look so wet, though.
See you tomorrow, Flinty.
Gross. But at the same time, what a crazy episode, and I actually mean crazy as in they were crazy. But never have I thought an episode would be like, oh yeah, all of a sudden there's a time stopper. We're faking somebody's death. Donald actually thought he was dead. Dang, nobody told, like, everybody saw, like, a lot of people were suffering this episode. The fact that Dewey almost died because of Glomgold. Dewey almost died. It's like we could have had a funeral for Dewey this entire time, and Launchpad would have been crying right there at the altar, talking about my best friend Dewey, alongside Dewey's brothers. But I assure you, I hope the voice actor for Scrooge was having a lot of fun doing this, because it's like this episode, you get to play the crazy old man who was right the entire time. And that Glomgold was dressed up as an imp, but like, why was he dressed up as an imp? Out of everything, an imp? To the point that Scrooge was right the entire time, he just needed to rest because he was sick and everything. But this episode was nuts. The fact that Donald was suffering, being, you know, the test dummy, thought Scrooge was dead and everything. And Glomgold breaking his back in more ways than one? Man, those bones cracking, but the time tester literally reminds me of Dio's Zawoldo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Everything is a JoJo's reference, by the way. Everything has to be a JoJo reference. But are you telling me that they made this episode with that song in mind? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. It's so bizarre hearing songs like that, you know, like, you know, modern day songs in a cartoon like that, you know? Usually it's a song that's sung by a character in a show. No, this is just a track you hear on the radio or something, you know? That is nuts. Put your hands up. But no, I really enjoyed this episode, even though it was just Scrooge going crazy over 87 cents. All because of a time teaser. So in the end, this was all Gyro's fault. Or Manny, whoever's fault it is, you know? But no, this episode was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the reaction as much as I did enjoy watching it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.